Fun fact. But anal leakage is called Santorum.
I'm a diva. I like to hear my intro.
Correct!
Hey, assholes. You are now fucking listening to the Two Clouded Mind Show with Chris
What would it take for Ryan to suck a dick?
and Ryan.
Oh God, you just coughed all over me.
With special guest appearances, unique games, and contests. Give us a goddamn call. 669-241-2420. Or stalk us like your girlfriends do. On Facebook and Instagram at the Two Clouded Mind Show. Let's get fucking clouded. It's the Two Clouded Mind Show.
Oh,
So-
now I know why you said I did drugs today.
Yeah, I did. I did drugs today.
Yeah, sure.
I do drugs every day. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Another week, another episode. You know, you're stuck with us. Coming at you. We'll do it live.
Got the belt. We'll fight your podcast.
Yeah, we will fight your podcast. We'll fight your podcast for sure. Anyway, guys, we have another fun episode for you. We're going to be hanging out with Mr. Tobias Eats.
Yeah.
He was very gracious to come and hang out with us today.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm pretty pumped. I'm ready to get smacked, drink some vodka, and talk shit.
Just do it!
This guy came in and just set the whole mood. He was like,
Yeah.
I got a long day. You guys got a long day? And we're like, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
how
we
we
did.
do it. This is how we do it. I love it. I love it.
It's the second week now, and I still can't get over how loud those shoes are.
Dude, they're fucking awesome.
What was the first thing I said to you? The
Yeah.
first thing I said to him, even before I said hi to him, I was like, yo, are those the J Balvins? He goes, yeah, that's good, dude.
Can you lift your foot up for the camera?
Yeah, show them off.
Look at that.
Boom.
Yeah.
The bottoms are all funky, dirty already, but whatever.
He's got to walk Ash, the studio dog.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw those shoes up front, I was at Headliner, and my boy got them as a gift, but he thought it was like a gag gift because he thought he was going to open the box and there wasn't going to be anything in it.
Yeah.
So he starts stomping it out in the middle of Headliner with
Whoa.
his, and we open it up, and it's like they're all like, they're good, but it's
they're-
just like, why would you stomp them out?
Oh my God.
They're not cheap shoes. They're expensive.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, they're definitely a couple bucks, but whatever. It was worth it. It's an investment. You know?
Oh, dude, it's always like, buy stuff that you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, whether it's $500 for shoes or like $100 for shoes, I'll just buy what I like.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I rep my
Just gotta
boys'
live.
brands.
Yeah.
Gotti. You know what I mean? This is our boy Burner. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Shout out Cookies. You know, I interviewed him. He released his album in December, and I was like, dude, supporting the boy. Got to go get one of his sweaters. Minimal. Went on the website same second, and then showed it to him. He goes, that's lit.
Nice.
It's all about networking on a normal sense, but when it's like your boys, like your friends and people that you're close with, it's like repping them is just, to me, so much more important.
Oh, easily, dude. Easily. Don't get me wrong. I still wear Gucci and like some cool like fly stuff. Like, why not wear like my boy's sweater with like a Gucci hat
Yeah.
and like put it on that same pedestal?
Yeah.
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
My
Oh,
entire
dude.
wardrobe consists of my businesses, my friends' businesses, or podcasts, or like guests that we've had on the show. Like, it's just all accumulated now, and it became who I am. Like, everything that you do, you just like surround yourself in and put 100% of yourself into it, and
Agreed.
it's doesn't get any better than that.
I think you get like it's cooler to have like one of one stuff and like stuff that doesn't
Mhm.
exist.
Yeah.
My boy just released his clothing line Alpha Code, and he had this giant like showing in Red Bank at Scarlet Room. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
It's like a cigar lounge, and he had like a private showing, and I go there, and dude, he really killed it. He had cameras everywhere. I go to the left. Apparently, everyone I knew was there. You know, I have
Yeah.
Shalik Calhoun, who's just coming back from the Chiefs, and he's just, hey, what's good, Tobias? I'm like, oh, what's good, Shalik? Last time I saw you, we were six Patron bottles deep.
Sick.
But, nah, dude, have to support local. Have to.
Locals where it's at.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. We.
I feel like this is more of like a local season.
Yeah.
Well,
So far, every guest or like it's all been close to home in a way.
Well, I mean, you have to have it that way. I mean, we're local.
It's our roots.
Yeah, it's shop small, supporting other guys doing what we're doing,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this new Liquid Death, I have to say, I don't know if I like the lime better or this better.
It's good. Shout out to Liquid Death. Sponsor us, man. Come on.
This berry
Come
one
on.
is pretty good.
You have the berry. I have the mango.
I still like the lime the best, though, but I like lime, so.
The lime to me tastes like an alcoholic beverage if I'm not trying to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't want that. And like that at that point, I'd just go with the seltzer.
Yeah.
It tastes like a Bud Light seltzer.
I forgot all about that.
Dude, I love Liquid Death, dude. The first time I had it was at Governor's Ball last year, and they're like, "Sorry, we don't give free water, but we have Liquid Death." And I'm like, dude, what the hell? I was like, I'm not trying to drink. They're like, no, it's water.
And that's everybody's first reaction. Like when he told me about it in the beginning, like Liquid Death has been on our podcast, season 1, episode 1.
Really?
Yeah, since the beginning of it.
Oh, Liquid Death! You guys gotta sponsor them. They're OGs.
We set our
Don't even lie,
table
you're not even
on
that
fire
blown up
in the
yet.
backyard with Liquid Death cases and cans all over it.
So do you match your Liquid Death to your 24 karat blunts? Is that what you do?
I'm a little bougie,
It's
all right?
perfect.
I didn't even realize
He
that.
did it subconsciously.
Shiner.
Oh, man.
It's all about marketing, you know?
So, Tobias,
Yes, sir.
you are, I don't want to say a worldly man, but I mean, you could be. I don't know.
Well
If
traveled.
you're super well traveled, but you were definitely well versed in the culinary world of New Jersey for sure.
Oh, for sure, dude.
For sure.
I love to eat.
Dude, your YouTube channel bangs, dude. I was checking it out.
I appreciate you,
Dude, seriously. Dude, some of your videos are so cool and they're so well filmed and
They're
just
very well
put together.
Like the production
Yeah.
value of it, like that caught my eye immediately. And it's just very well done.
I really appreciate that. I got to give that up to my squad.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people only ever see the brand Tobias Eats. A lot of people don't know that I'm a CEO of a media company.
Okay.
So I have my own media company where I bring like what I think are the best videographers in New Jersey. You know, I got one of my boys just filmed French Montana's music video.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To give you the caliber
Fuck
of
yeah,
like
yeah,
what we're
yeah,
doing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So these guys, and I really kind of just shoot them to different restaurants across the shore. But that's really where it is. You know, a lot of people don't realize like the show's awesome. We don't really make money off the show because that's supposed to highlight restaurants.
Yeah.
I don't charge family-owned restaurants. You know what I mean? I don't take any money from them. It all goes through a sponsor.
Yep.
Patron would pay for it. You got a beer company paying for it. Shout out Angry Dad. You know what I mean? Where normally, if you have a NFL Giants player holding and endorsing your beer, it's gonna cost you more than like $2,000 normally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stuff like
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
So you get a win-win situation because these family-owned restaurants, kind of like I was talking about how I used to work with Sony. So I got that perception of you could have the best song, you could be the best-looking girl, you could be whatever. If you don't have the marketing behind it, no one's ever gonna hear you.
Yeah.
Same thing with restaurants. You know, especially now as we're going towards a digital pivot and a digital age, the more you see these amazing restaurants, and I'm telling you, they're awesome. They're the best food. I can't argue that. No one's heard of it.
Yeah.
And they're going to go to the place that maybe doesn't have the best
Yeah,
food.
They're going to go to the place
Right.
in their town that's
yeah.
similar, or they're
Creatures
not
of
going to
habit.
want to, drive the extra couple miles to come here because this is better. Or
100%. You see David Portnoy, he walks into a pizza place. He could literally maybe flood everyone to go in one direction and now avoid everybody else. Like, you know what I mean? It's some serious power.
Yeah. It's
So
insane.
I have a question. How did you get started in this? Was it just like a hobby for you at first and then like it blew up into something bigger?
So COVID. So I've always been like one person where I'm not down. Like 4 years ago, I was outside landscaping. I was pushing bricks in a tank top. Granted, I had a 6-pack because you're landscaping, not a 6-pack of beer, like an actual 6-pack.
it was a 24
A little
pack
bit more
of beer.
tan and chisel. I got down to 24 and still looked the same.
Yeah.
But, I've never wanted to. Once I kind of got out of that, you know, I was able to do, I was doing $1 Million Homes. This guy gave me a shot to work in an office, and I killed it. I killed it in sales.
Wow.
You know, I'm
I could see
sitting
that.
here selling $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 packages, all interior kitchens. You know, and I still have an office in Wall where, dude, someone hits me up for $70K. Trust, I got you. I got you. I'll meet you there. Let's talk about it. You know,
Let's make a deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Because money's money. You know, but you know, COVID hits,
Yeah, world shuts down.
and I'm like, oh man,
Little
like I finally got a
pandy-wandy.
good gig. You know what I mean? Like I'm killing it right now, but now money's stopping because products aren't coming in.
Right.
We don't, you know, in that industry, no one gets paid until we deliver. You know, if you're not delivering anything, you're
There's
not
no
making
money.
any money. You know, so I was, you know, the primary breadwinner at my house. You know, so I'm sitting here like, oh man, what the hell am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
You know, so I go and I think, and I start just going to, you know, I went to Johnston, Wales.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
so I knew a lot of people in the culinary industry. You know, and I really, at the same time, I'm seeing all my friends. They just started their business. Boom, already tanked. Why? Because COVID. They didn't even get a fair shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just.
And they were unable to adapt.
Oh, dude, it was just yeah. I mean, no one was going anywhere.
Yeah, and
You
they
know-
didn't have like the outdoor dining options at first. Like that took like
That
That
took a
was
long
like people
time.
learned to do that.
Yeah,
The people that were
right.
smart adapted to do
right.
that. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting here, and I'm still like going to places because I still support. You know what I mean? And I go to this place, Marlboro Diner, and I just love their food.
Oh yeah.
You know, love their food. My friend Kara owns it, and we go in there. I just take pictures of her food, and I just throw it on the gram. And then people liked it, you know what I mean? And like people were like messing with it more than the pictures of just myself in a 6-pack back then. You know, I'm getting more likes on
Like,
food.
damn,
I'm
where
like,
did you get this?
I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm telling people are hitting me up, and I'm like, all right, cool. I start doing pictures more and more often, different places I go, and you know, I got a lot of time during COVID, so I went out, I got a camera, you know, something super simple like a Nikon or something like that, something like $500, you know, and I start filming this stuff and like looking it up and kind of just watching a lot of TV. I was watching a lot of Guy Fieri.
Oh yeah.
You know what
That's
I
the
mean?
vibe I get a
You
little
know,
bit.
That's cool. Get the
yeah.
angles.
Yeah, yeah. And so I go back to my original friend at Marlboro Diner, and I'm like, yo, like, I mean, can I have some free food? I'm about to hook you up. About to
Yeah.
film your stuff, make it look good. And bless her heart, she said, yeah. You know what I mean? And sent me out a whole bunch of food. We did the whole thing, and it was cool. And people were very receptive to it. You know, and it kind of started getting an angle. You know, but again, it was still in that friend group angle. Like, it wasn't like popular yet. At
Yeah,
all. You
it's
know,
just
I'm
who you
talking about a
know
couple
and,
hundred
like-
people are looking at it, if that. You know what I mean? Just because I knew some people from college, I just came out. You know what I mean? So okay, people are reacting well to it. Maybe I got something on it. You know. Fast forward, you know, going through COVID, I'm now trying to just do anything to film anything. Like, give me $100, I'll drive like an hour.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, dude, I'll do it. I mean, it's gonna be free food. I don't gotta pay for the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really have fun doing it, and I'm like highlighting stuff, and people, I don't know, somewhat care. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So then I
People
start
care.
getting the whole concept because I'm at like a restaurant like always, and I get along with the owner, and he goes, dude, you should have your own show. Like, it's you. You know what I mean? Like, he goes, honestly, I didn't even think it was going to be that big of a situation, but, you know, you're hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Kind of,
just-
you know what I mean? Like, you're a hilarious dude. Why don't you try having a show or anything? And I'm like, I don't know. But then I just started like vlogging and turning the camera the other way around. And, you know, before you know it, I'm starting to grab more traction, and we're going, you know. And I go ahead and I try and actually film it myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I turn the cameras around. I got a whole bunch of my buddies. I was like, yo, I'll get us some free food. You got to cool through. Come on, man. You're not doing it now. No, you're not doing it. It's COVID. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
And you would
So-
just do it at like your residence, or
I would just go to different restaurants, and
Restaurants.
I would just like hit them up and be like, yo, you know, can we, can we pull through? You know, and this is what we do. You know, here's some old videos I've done. I mean, at that point, it's not like it's going to cost them money. You know, they're giving a couple meals for free.
Yeah.
You know, we start building it up, and I got it to a really good point when I was filming it myself, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I really do think I did.
How
And
did you record? Like with multiple camera angles, or?
So I used an iPhone on the left for like a camera angle. I used a the original camera that I got, but then everybody's like, it's always about the lens, you know. Forget the camera, it's always about the lens. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to buy a dope lens. Lens, and I mean, definitely is cool with the lens, but like at the same time, like you need to put that on the stand because that thing is rocky.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But cool, I have that one, and then then my buddy actually gave me one of his cameras that was slightly better than mine, but he never used it. You know what I mean? It was literally collecting dust. So he was like, yo, listen, dude, I love what you're doing. I know you have fun doing it. Here, why don't you take this? Put another camera angle. He saw me with the iPhone. He was like, here's another camera angle.
Yeah.
Cool. And I had 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
You know, and I start filming it. I really start working at it. I go. The first times I was editing, it was on my iPhone.
Now you just had separate clips from each, and then you import it into like a software.
Yeah, then
or-
lined it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put all the audios together, clapped in the beginning, so I didn't even have a clap. I just clapped myself.
Yeah.
Lined it all up, and then just cut it up as we went. So a lot of people don't even know I was the editor for like the first everything of it.
You take it on, because
Yeah.
it's your thing. You want to know how everything works.
Exactly, and I'm still super like about it. You
Yeah,
know
of
what I
course.
mean? And I'm like,
What's your baby?
yeah. You know what I mean? And I know how it's supposed to look. Like I know how I want it to look.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I don't have that issue with my videographers. They know how I want it to look, and we're good. You know, last 4 times, I've never even had to look at it twice. I'm like, wow, perfect. I'm like, this is awesome. This is better than I thought it was. You know?
Yeah. It's always cool the people behind the scenes.
Oh, dude, always.
Shout out to you guys.
Kneel before me. I said.
Yep. Shout out to the behind the scene people. They're
Chelsea.
they're the ones that make it happen.
Yeah, for sure, dude. If it was up to me, this would be a fucking dumpster fire, man. I am not tech savvy at all. I suck at it. He asked me to do something before, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, dude, you're not speaking fucking English, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting so mad. I'm like,
He gets
I
so
just kind
mad.
of walked away. I was like, dude, you got to figure it out. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just don't.
That's so funny. I mean, it's the audio stuff. Our guy gets paid just to show up for 6 hours and do audio. I'm giving him $1,000. You know what
Deserves
I mean?
it. Yeah.
Audio is so important.
Yeah.
I could actually have not as good visuals, but if the audio's not there, that was my first. Okay, that was my issue in the beginning. I couldn't figure out the audio.
Yeah,
I had
because
a-
audio is all platform. Video is like restricted.
100%, dude. 100%. You know what I mean? Like, and then I got a Rode mic, so it sounded a little better. So I was getting there. I was like, cool. And then I had my buddy boom it, so you know you get the trick with the boom at the time. You know what I mean? It sounds better for some reason. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I probably this is
Crisper.
closer. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm showing it to places. I got, you know, my boy Malcolm, my boy Alec, my boy Tony over here. You know, he's a lighting guy. You know, we're professional. Meanwhile, we all just smoked a blunt to talk about what we
They're
did before.
Joe Ace.
We're like, all right, boys, who wants to do the lighting? Yeah, hey, listen, they're the same guys that get free alcohol now and get to go into VIPs all day.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Shout out to you boys, thank you. Seriously, shout out to those guys because
Hell yeah.
those are the fucking day ones.
Yeah, for sure.
boom
Yeah,
guy.
we did the same thing. We did a Halloween kind of like short film type deal, and our buddy Joe, shout out to Joe Ace.
Joe Ace.
He was our boom guy.
Dude, the boom guy's the guy. Dude.
As
I
like a
mean,
cop with short
he has to have
shorts.
strong shoulders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
he has
he's-
to be ready.
He killed it. He killed it. I mean, everybody killed it that day, but he was the star for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, he was the star.
Oh man, see now it's so much easier. You know, I go to Sony. I have this great product, and I give it to the guys at like Apple TV and Roku because I knew them from when I was working in Sony and doing some music design for them and working on the Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
And I go to the guy and I'm like, all right, cool. What do you think? And he's like, yeah, it's all right. I'm like,
Ooh.
I'm like, all right. I was like, I could take criticism.
Of
though.
course, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
You can't
what
take
bothered
criticism.
me was
like,
I didn't know, like, he wouldn't, like, magnify on what was the issue. So I'm sitting here shooting blind, but I'm like, you know what, wwhatever. It's the guy. You know what I mean? I got to go try again. Boom. Go back. What do you think, bro? This is it. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this is it. I can't. We went through it. We all talked about it. We smoked blunts, watched it like 8 times. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with it? All right, this isn't as crispy. This isn't as this. You know what I mean? We spoke way too long on this side. It got kind of boring. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that.
Maybe he's just trying to test your creativity to see, like, different options of what he can get.
Oh, no. You know what he told me after that?
What's that?
So I'm like, yo, what do I have to do? This is 4 times I went through this. And I'm like, you're meeting with me. He goes, listen. I'm like, what do I got to do? And he sees my tattoo that I have up here. This tattoo, right? We're in the same fraternity. Right?
Son of a bitch.
We're in the same fraternity. And he says to me, like, what we say in our fraternity, Phi Sigma Kappa. And I respond to him the correct way. He goes, all right, I'm going to tell you what's up.
Nice.
Like, it's like not that I'm not the personality. He's like, I'm not saying that you couldn't be famous. You know, I think you're more into it not because of the fame, but because you want to make something, and I like the idea. The idea makes sense. Everything makes sense. No one fucking knows you. No one knows you, so no one cares. In the most, like, not negative way.
Of course.
Like, and I was like, dude, that's it? Why don't you tell me that, bro? I'm going to go find somebody then. Like, that was my idea. I went back. I didn't sit down and be like, oh, no, what am I going to do now? I was like, nah, fuck that. I went on my Instagram. I was like, all right, famous. Shit, I'm going to find somebody famous. Damn. All right, cool. I start scrolling, and I'm, like, doing my thing.
Yeah.
And then on my office job, I'm going in, and they're kind of amping me up, too. Like, because they love it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're going in there. And my boy goes, yo, I know this dude, Anthony Chaffee, you know, he played for the NFL. CFL. He's a local dude. He's, you know, like, what do you think? And I was like, I mean, look at him. I was like, damn, I see that blue check mark. You know what I'm saying? Like, that blue check mark on Instagram. Listen, I know what it means. To me, it is what it is. I need it. I want it, but I need it and I want it because it's going to create a different business venture. You know what I mean? Not because it's what
just opens doors.
It's what you use it for. You know, there's some people that get how Instagram is, and then like people that just are like obsessed with Instagram and what it is. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, cool. So we go to his place. He owns Chaffee's in Springfield. It's an amazing place. You guys actually should check out if you're up in Springfield. And we just shot the same type of way that I shot the other stuff. And then I did that with him. He introduced me to my boy Justin Renfro, who is a NFC champion for the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He'll become he just walks around. You want to see my ring? Watch.
Oh man.
He's cool, yeah. And then from there, you know, I met up with my boy Carl Robertson from Neptune, UFC fighter.
I train at the gym that he trains at.
Dude. So he did me a solid. Cool. Went to an Italian place. You know, from here, he showed me Corey Anderson. He's kind of the reason I got with Frankie Edgar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I got these guys. So I'm getting this, like, I'm like, all right, man, this looks
Networking,
sick.
yeah.
This looks sick. And now in my head, the show is transformed from just me real kind of like 5-minute shows that are just eating food and stuff like that and trying to elongate it to 22 minutes, and it gets too long because no one wants to keep me seeing that.
Yeah.
To me being like, all right, I have a guest. So, you know, I used to watch Sneaker Shopping. Boom. That's how I recognize your kicks. You know what I mean? I watch, you know, Hot Ones, all that stuff on YouTube, learning. Picking shit up. And I'm like, cool. Then I'm going to run it like that. You see the very beginning, I'm like, hey, guys, what's good? It's Tobias Eats. And today I'm with blah, blah, blah. Bro, that's like Sneaker Shopping. Joe LaPuma. Hey, guys, we're at Stadium Goods. And I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I picked that up, and I give props to where props are due.
Of course, yeah.
You know
Ours
what I
is
mean?
hey assholes.
But and we kind of just now it is what it is. I gave it to him, and he goes, beautiful, you're on the air. He goes, I need this much, and then now season 1 has done. It's on Humag, so if you have an Apple TV or a Roku TV, go ahead and download the channel Humag. Okay, we're like the #1 on the network right now.
Fuck
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, because it's just like, it's cool, and it's Jersey people, and people love that. You know what I mean? And now season 2 is produced by a whole production company, and we have big budgets and stuff. Well, what we think is big budget, but
Hey, if it works, it works, you know?
yeah, dude, for us to show up costs like $5,000.
Yeah.
to do the whole entire thing. You know, our audio guy, like I said, he's a good piece already. But like, I never ask my people. I'm just like, all right, what do you think you should get paid? Because if I give you what you think you should pay, don't give me a shortcut. Like, don't give me like the
Then
boys
you're happy
discount.
and you do it right.
Give me what you think the job
yeah.
cost. Because then I have to put this together and pitch it to, you know, an alcohol company. And I'll get us paid, but you got to let me know what I'm pitching.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do? $1,000. Why? Because I've done stuff for Madison Square Garden, because I'm an audio technician for MSG on the regular. You know, this is cool. Give it to me, because I need to keep giving it to
Yeah, sell yourself so I can sell you.
Yeah, so there's justifications for everything.
It's fucked up.
You know,
Sure,
and again, once we explain this to these to like the restaurants, because at first they're almost kind of like, oh, I don't know if we can do anything. I'm like, no, you're not going to pay for anything. You need to go talk to what liquor company you guys sell the most of. You know, you let me know.
Yeah.
You
What
know
are we
I
working
mean?
with?
'Cause,
What are they
you know,
gonna?
now we work with distributors, and it's a whole thing. But we always started with that base of trying to show off that original restaurant with that family that owns it, without taking their money and helping them out.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's not always me. I'm just kind of the liaison. I'm like the DJ Khaled of this.
Another one.
Well, these companies are looking.
Like, then I'll bring like you know, Mike Situation's coming on soon. You know,
cool.
he
Yeah.
comes on. Cool. I mean, use his clout to get here. I plugged y'all in, and I'm in the middle saying what's good.
That's dope.
Exactly.
That's dope.
You know.
Well, all of these like corporations and companies have like allotted marketing budget, so
Dude,
that's what it is.
they write it off. It's a marketing show. You know what I mean? It's essentially,
Yeah.
you know, Tobias Eats is a marketing advertisement company, technically. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You know, we have videographers that shoot and create content for people. We have all that stuff going on all the time. So it's like, oh, right here. Sorry, I was lighting it up.
You're good.
I was like, I don't have it. He blames me all the time.
Because he usually has it. He usually steals it.
Fuck out of here. Me too.
But yeah, there it is. Our next season has some dope people. I'm really excited. I'm pumped for the future, and hopefully we get some bigger networks to do it. Or some people told me not even to go to a network, just start like pumped in on YouTube.
I mean, that's our goal. YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, linking up with any kind of like media company, like any platform, like Gas Media, Cast Media, you know, something like that, to where we could just like have our podcast like out there in the
Wild.
out there in the wild,
Yeah,
more ears.
because then you get sponsors. They pay your
Yeah.
bills.
Exactly.
And when they pay your bills, like I said, we don't make money up really at the show. It's just to pay everyone what they deserve. It's really my
To
sponsors
make it the
that pay for mine.
professionalism that they want, you know.
Yep.
Because anybody, like, we do it in our house right now, you know what I mean? But you could go to studios and it could be the same all the time, and people, it's their job to just like delegate one specific task, and it totally increases the production value.
You guys do a killer job, though. This is sick. I've been to
Thank
a
you.
couple podcasts. You guys
Appreciate
pretty
that.
well done. Pretty well done.
Appreciate
I will
that.
tell you right now.
It's definitely not easy. I definitely, if it wasn't for these guys, seriously, in Chelsea, behind the scenes, this would be a fucking dumpster fire. It wouldn't be anything close to what it is. Like,
Because I'm in charge.
I definitely personally owe them to everything.
We have a good team all
It's
the
all
way
about
around,
the squad.
Yeah,
and we have
for
awesome
sure.
friends. Our friends are the
Yeah.
best.
Oh, dude, I have the
They're
same
creeps
guys.
though. Stay out of those DMs, guys.
She's not gonna fuck you. Stop.
So funny.
Said it.
We're on.
I said it.
Nope. Stop talking. Go to jail.
Oh God.
She's not saying no. I'm just saying.
No comment.
But yeah,
Which
like,
one of you is it? On the next episode, we
should
get
do
to
a
the bottom
segment.
of this.
Yeah, segment where we just grab her phone real quick. We're like, who is next?
Yeah.
Oh God.
so we're gonna. This is the test run bottle of the mango habanero that I made.
Hold it up for the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bring it closer.
The fucking
Carrot
the
juice.
color that it looks.
It's
on
gorgeous.
It actually looks like orange soda.
It does a little bit.
Wow. Do you drink it like orange soda?
You can.
Oh God. Oh God.
If that's what you're feeling.
Wow.
So yeah, I make the pineapple habanero, And I figured, let me try this as well. Mix it up a little bit.
The pineapple's the one that you just gave me, right?
Yeah, that's the one over there.
Okay.
So.
I did in
So
fact
what were
drink
you
that
talking
from
about
the
when you said
bottle.
Scovilles before with this guy?
So habanero pepper ranges on the Scoville scale between 100,000 and 300,000 Scoville units, and that's how they measure the heat of peppers.
Really?
Yeah. I love on Hot Ones when they show that.
Yeah,
Because it's,
Yeah, they make
Yeah.
it simple. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna. I'm white trash. I don't have chips in my house.
No, this is better because you're gonna like really taste the flavor. Like nothing's gonna be deterring. you.
Because I got no chips in my house.
That's it.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Wow, so you're scaring me.
That's cool.
There.
You're like fucker. Because you've tasted this.
Of course, I have to taste it
You
while
know.
I'm making it.
Well, yeah, you have to. The chef has to taste it.
Yeah, I
So
can't
he
make it.
Yeah,
barely
no.
wants to put any because he knows it's hot as hell.
So all right, this is the way I can explain it is like it's gonna sting your tongue, but it's not gonna linger. It's gonna go away. It's all flavor.
I was gonna say it's got flavor. I don't like when something's like super
Yeah. You
spicy
tried
with
this
no
already?
flavor. I didn't try this one yet.
It's,
I
the
don't think
mango,
anybody
no.
has.
it's
First time.
Small batch hot sauce.
it's the same.
What's this called?
The fruit is lava.
The fruit is lava. Wow. This is dope, bro. If you start making these, send me one. These are sick.
Yeah, dude, I got the website up.
Actually, let me try it before I
yesterday.
say anything. I'm just honestly stalling. All right. I feel obligated to like put a whole bunch.
Oh God, I'm not trying that much. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you can just try whatever you're feeling. Like I said, this is
Your arms are
Alright.
like perfect for that, bro.
Yeah, his arm is so long.
and like
Cheers.
I know for a fact that the pineapple one is delicious.
Yeah.
Everybody across the board says it's really good. So
Get in
this will
there.
be the test. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, friends.
Cheers.
Salute. All right.
Ooh,
That's delicious.
that is
wow.
so good.
And
that
that's like a
shit's
natural
fire.
bite. You taste the pepper though in the bite.
Yo, you're so right, dude. It's like you feel it going
It's
down
sweet
your throat
and then
It's a ride.
as at like King to Cod type shit.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, like what
Ooh.
the hell?
I like that aftertaste
You
too.
got a W right there, my kind sir.
Yeah.
You got a W. That's a W.
Yes.
100%. Yes.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's cool as fuck.
you're right, Ryan. It's like sweet
You know,
first,
it's like a nice whiskey. You
and
just gotta
then
take
the
it-
heat hits you.
Nice quick hit.
Yeah.
And the
Real
heat,
fast.
the heat
Okay, good.
changes
Yeah.
over time. Like
It does.
all the sensations. Like
It doesn't linger. It's not offensive. I don't
really
like when hot
good.
sauce.
Super. What else is in it besides that?
So it's
I
mangoes.
had like a citrusy taste. or something,
Yeah, it's
you know?
mangoes, limes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I fuck
Yeah.
with that. I want wings with that.
I was just gonna say that. I want
That's a
some
good-
wings.
Oh,
That's a good wing.
honestly, bro, give me some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do another round.
I want one. Yeah, I'm in there.
You doing another?
Oh, I'm honored. I mean, no, I'm flattered that
Oh my
you
god.
guys like it that
so
much.
good.
No,
The fruit's lava.
the fruit is lava.
The fruit is lava. I
Like the
could do-
floor is lava, but
Y'all
it's
gotta
fruit.
try this. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
The fruit is lava. You absolutely need to try that. That is TobiasEats approved. This is fire.
Literally fire.
Not literally fire. Yeah.
I'm flattered.
I'm thinking of like all the things
I'll
I want to
take
do with that hot sauce.
Whoa, why'd she say it like that?
With the sauce,
That's a button. Make that a button.
That's why those dudes be DMing her.
Chelsea, please clip that
No. I'm the captain now.
and clarify with the sauce or the bottle.
I want to put it on my eggs. Let's just say that. I want to put it on top
That's
of.
not any better.
I want it on top of. I want to put it on top of pizza.
and your hand motion.
Oh my
can't.
god.
I'll do another little bit. I'll do another little bit.
Oh,
you
what if
guys.
you put that
we
on
have-
like Hawaiian pizza?
Well, if you don't like pineapple on your pizza.
I do like pineapple on my pizza. I don't care if it's
I do
weird,
too.
and I'm Italian, and I don't
people
care, but
Salud.
that would be delicious with it.
Yeah, for sure. That's fire.
It's like this is gonna sound fucked up. When the sauce is in your mouth, it's sweet, and as soon as you swallow,
As soon as it hits the back of your throat.
you taste the
Yes.
pepper, and then it's hot.
Yes, agreed.
Yep.
But then it like kind of.
No, it's mellow.
It's
It's
chill.
cool.
And it's
comes
chill.
up
It's like,
and-
yeah.
Yeah,
it's like I took a dab
it's a full ride.
real fast.
So good.
Sick.
Love to hear it.
What else do? Oh, I wanted to make jerky with that. Remember we were talking last week?
Oh,
Yeah, I have like a dehydrator at home, and I was thinking we can make a batch of our own jerky.
What is this one?
That's the pineapple habanero.
Is this pineapple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's the bottle I'm sending you home with.
I don't know which one I like better. They're different.
Which one's your favorite?
me personally.
Yeah.
After that, the mango is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really? Out of the
Yeah.
both?
but
You lean towards mango usually.
yeah, I'm a mango guy, and I don't know. Sorry,
I
No,
lean
I'm not
more-
offended. I'm stoked that you guys like any of it.
Yeah.
Like,
I love them
Yeah,
both.
This is lit. Let me find this one. This one you
I-
said is the pineapple one?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
pineapple habanero.
I lean more towards pineapple in general. So
And
I
it's going
feel-
to give
but
you
they're
the
both
same
good.
ride. It's going to give you the same ride. You're going to get that
It's
sweet.
honestly, they're both fire.
I've used the pineapple on so many different
Just
dishes,
lit,
and it
Mm-hmm.
enhances everything.
I'm like,
Yeah.
really, I'm flattered.
I'm in. I'm in.
Appreciate that.
I'm 100%
Appreciate
in.
that.
It's good over rice. Like
So this is going to be a stupid shameless plug, and I hate doing it, but you can find it at thefruitislava.com.
Send it, bro. Send it. About to get my refill real fast.
I'm going to be our first sponsor.
Do it, bro.
Fuck it.
No one's even gonna know. Every episode will be like sponsored by
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fruit is Lava.
That's funny. So yeah,
Do it.
that's the side hustle. And it was featured on the Jason Ellis show.
Yeah, I liked what
Really
she had
quick.
to say
It's a
about
nice
it.
name drop. I feel like
Yeah.
he's a swell guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I fought him in November.
Really?
Yeah, I fought him, Alan Joban, Eddie Jackson, and Louis J. Gomez. Yeah,
Wow.
it was
This
fun.
guy.
It was cool. It was cool.
Dude, I'm telling you, you guys got to check out this nerd stuff.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
so let's see.
What is that?
I'm gonna
Let's
try
see.
it right now.
Dude, it's nerd. So it's like a focus drink.
I did that right the first try.
Yeah, that was amazing. I was really impressed.
Wow, you look handsome as hell like that.
All right, I'm
Look
gonna
at
give
that.
this a try. Nerd Focus. Focus Energy Supplement.
Yeah, so they don't like to say it's like a quote unquote
Energy drink.
energy drink.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, but they're more of like a focus drink. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You want to get zoned in.
Hmm.
I'm saying you have all the necessary sups you need. Focus. Tastes pretty fire.
I love that taste.
Dude, what were we saying before? Look at the color on this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Like
that. Oh,
Ecto
my
Cooler, right?
This is literally.
This
Like,
doesn't have alcohol in it, right?
It does not. Slimer.
Yeah, it looks like an Ecto Cooler.
Come Slimer look.
That's delicious.
She got the camera before it drips.
It is.
This honestly reminds me of a bomb pop.
Y'all let me know, man. I got some vodka for you too. You want to hit it?
Bomb pop.
I think I know what you're talking
I don't know what that
The
is.
red, white, and blue pop. Icy.
Rocket Pop?
Rocket pop. Bomb
Rocket Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
I got you. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, when
It's
ice cream
delicious.
truck's coming around.
Yeah.
Or it kind of has a hint of lemon Italian ice, like the pizza shop Italian ice.
Hmm.
In the
Old
fucking
school.
in the paper
Yep.
cup that you always end up eating half of it.
Yeah.
You want one? I could
Delicious.
toss you one.
I think the hot sauce might have
I'll
fucked my
try
taste
one.
buds up,
You want
but for me,
Sure.
I have like a like a gummy bear,
catch
like a
it?
gummy worm
No,
feel.
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Here, I'll
Don't
do
do
it.
it. Because if I knock this camera over again.
She knocked the camera over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I
She
did.
was like, she looks like I was about
She
to
was
shoot
like
her.
scared.
I'm out. I'm out. What do you want? Take the money. Take the money. Take the money. Take the stuff. I'm out.
I tell her all the
Yeah.
time she's got to get over it, because like
I
she-
broke
she-
a lens.
She can't be afraid of it. It
Oh,
was an
wait up.
accident.
She broke a lens.
I did. It just like slow motion, like
lens.
Not the
knocked
lens. That's why it's
over.
funny when I said it's not the camera, it's the
Yeah.
lens.
But it was like, it was the old lens, wasn't it? It wasn't the new one.
So y'all got a
that you
newer,
have.
better lens.
Same one, same exact one.
Oh, okay.
I had a backup.
No harm, no foul.
Yeah,
'Cause he
exactly.
knew.
But it was harmless. It was an accident, but it definitely did happen in slow motion. I saw
Yeah,
it coming.
everyone
at me,
tried.
I thought I saved it with my foot, and I don't know why
Yeah.
I didn't just do this. Dude, I like it. I'm a fan.
I like that full set
Nerd,
plug-in.
nerd focus.
Dude.
Get at him.
Dude, and you know what? They put on like they have race cars. They got like professional MMA fighters. Like
I like the logo.
Sports
dude.
billboarding.
And the two guys that I met, like the head of these guys, like the CEO, dude. Oh my God, Howard and Rocco. Send it central.
Hey man,
Like
Harold and Rocco. What's up?
And P.S. I just looked it up, and there's a debate going that
It's
is it
regional.
called Rocket Pop or Bomb Pop, but
Who's
it was
winning?
originally named Bomb Pop in 1955.
what was?
The ice pops
The
that he was
icy.
talking about.
Wow.
Yeah.
The red, white, and blue pop. They're
Pop.
called firecracker pops. They're called
Yeah,
bomb
there's all
pops.
different ones. Yeah,
It's regional.
Yeah.
regional.
It's like pork roll Taylor ham.
Yeah.
See, I'll never
For me, it's
win.
pork roll.
Oh, it's
Same.
always pork roll.
Yeah.
Taylor ham is the brand.
Oh my
Get over yourself, people.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, correct. You call it Taylor ham?
I call it. I don't eat that shit. Wrong. Keep it away. Enjoy it.
It's delicious,
It's
bro.
so good.
Enjoy it. More for you.
Yeah.
I'm more
Flash
of a
fried,
bacon
little
guy.
well done.
I'll just have some greasy ass bacon.
They both
Bacon.
I
have their,
fuck with bacon.
their
They both
time
have
and
their days.
place.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Depends on what you're doing. I love how Bond Street, you can get like the pork roll fries. You know how they do that? They just like slice it up
Yeah.
into like a fry shape.
Dude, you know,
Fucking
There's
good.
this place by me in Tom's River that does the same thing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh God. What? Why are you laughing at
you
me?
know where we should go? One of these days for like a brunch. Have you guys been to Homesick?
No.
Where's
Asbury
that?
Park?
No.
So it replaced that Brick Wall Tavern place.
Oh, I
Remember that
love
place?
brick wall.
Same owners, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Same owners. It's like you're stepping into Manhattan, and they got fire brunch. I got like a lobster, like eggs Benedict,
Really?
and they
Now
were
you're
like,
talking.
and like, do you ever like have brunch and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should drink because you know what happens every time I'm not drink. Or but then the waiter comes over and he goes, hey guys, can I get you anything to drink? And I'm like, sitting there, I'm looking, I'm like, damn, boys, what do you do? What do you do? Maybe we're not gonna drink. Fine. He goes, today we have unlimited mimosas for $20. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh man.
Because you know it's gonna be a great day after that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna kill it.
Oh,
You're
just-
full send with the squad. Like,
Uh-huh.
let's go. Then
Oh.
Maybe we'll hit J-Max after. Maybe we'll hit Hale House in Beer Garden all in one day.
Oh,
That means
man.
I'm sleeping by 3 o'clock.
Oh
That's
my
what
God.
that means.
Yeah, but then you're out. Talk about it the next day. You're like, damn, why did I do that? But it was like, and then
it was
Sunday
fun.
comes around, and
Yeah.
you're like, shit, let's do it again.
It's a full day
Yeah.
in like
Every
4
time you debate.
hours.
Oh man, that's what we got to do one of these days. Cheers to that one.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Dude, I love those live things. They play through my ear, and I'm like, oh shit.
Everything
I
is
said,
digital.
very well done show, boys. I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Love the
Appreciate it.
decor in here too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Robin. We got the Two Clouded Mind Show plaque in the back.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's legit.
Yeah.
Those are expensive.
So, yeah, those are
Yeah, dude.
first fan made gift.
I did shout out Veterans Woodco.
Okay.
I don't know if you could plug in their Instagram like right here or something like
Yeah.
that.
Put
in a
everything,
video.
everything in the
in the
description.
description.
Cool. They are awesome. It's veteran owned.
Mm-hmm.
I just did a shoot for Tobias Eats, because all of season 2 has not aired. No one's seen it. It's just kind of clips here and there. But I'm throwing on the gram, and like super cool because every time I post them up, they'll post me up, and I get a couple hundred people following again. You know what I mean? But shit, where was I going with this? I completely lost my train of thought.
Take your time.
Welcome to my world.
Oh my god.
The wood.
The world of
You were
editing.
saying the veteran.
Oh yeah, Veterans Would Co. Sorry guys, I got you. Plug back in. I was with Roger. We went to Stumpy's. And we did the whole entire show there at Stumpy's. So I'm talking to the owner, like, all right, shout out Mike and Armando. They were like, yo, we want you to come to Stumpy's and do Tobias Eats. I'm like, yo, I'm down, because that sounds lit, but like, you guys have no food and like no alcohol. So it's like, how are we gonna do this? So like, nah, let's figure it out. Like, we want to show that you can come, BYOB, eat some good food, and then throw axes at a wall.
Okay.
Like, sounds amazing.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm with that. I think we can make this work. I'm like, I call Angry Dad Brewing, and I'm like, yo, boys, like, I think this is right up your alley. I talked to Glenn. Glenn is the guy on the can, Angry Dad.
Nice.
And he's like, Tobias, you know what? If you think it's a good idea, let's do it.
Aw, cool.
And I'm like, all right, cool. So I got an alcohol sponsor. He's ready to go. You know what I mean? He's bringing cases and cases and throwing down. And then I'm like thinking, all right, I'm at Stumpy's, Angry Dad. I'm like, you know what? I was just killing it with him at Ale House. Roger Matthews. They have the show Champ the Tramp. You know what I mean? With Frankie Edgar. And then you have Roger, who is an Angry Dad. With Angry Dad beer. You know what I mean? And like, he's this big dude throwing axes. I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're at Asbury Ale House and we're doing their crazy brunch. I mean, those guys have robots walking in, like, they actually were like, robot. They saw me, they're like, get Tobias the Playerade. It was like a giant Playerade, which is Jersey Jungle Juice. Like a giant Jersey Jungle Juice, like orange container, like a football container or whatever that they dump on coaches and stuff. And he goes, robot, put it in Tobias Eats' mouth and let's get it on film. And he gets like the giant box robot and he goes,
Oh my god.
and then sure enough, here I come. I'm like, cool, sounds great. It was good for the camera. I had to do it twice. I was so dumb. I was just a little, I was getting there. Know what I'm saying? I was sending it. And I did it on the side so you couldn't see my face, which is the whole point of it. So then I had to go around, which is way more uncomfortable. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Getting the good shot is not comfortable.
No.
Like, so I'm like, all right, let's do it the other way. And then I did it, and the shot looks awesome. It's unbelievable, and it's in one of the videos that we just did. But, I mean, that's sick. Not everyone can say a giant robot fed them a barrel of Jersey Jungle Juice.
Chris just worked
That's
with
fun.
a giant robot.
Yeah, I did.
way.
I was just kind of like his handler to make sure he didn't fall, and like make sure like the drunk people dancing around him didn't like try to like knock him over and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because there's always that guy. There was this one fucking dude, big fucking guy. He kept trying to dart underneath the guy's legs, and I'm
That's so
like,
dangerous.
I
Yeah.
pull him up, and he like gets in my face. I'm like, dude, you're gonna knock him over, and then what? Then what? Like, how you gonna feel about yourself when he's bleeding because he cracked his head because he fell 10 feet? Use your fucking head, dude. Like, wise up.
These people
Why you
just
gotta
look
be
at you
like
like
that?
you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was the asshole.
Oh, man.
Whatever. But yeah, it was fun. It was cool. It was a little side gig. One of our friends, Bacardi Artie. He does.
Oh, no way. From Bar A?
Yeah.
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 That
So
guy's
he's got
crazy,
like the stilt robots and shit like that. It's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. Guys, all his information, everything we talked about, everybody that he plugged, all their information will be in the link in the description. I feel like I feel like I just stroked out when I said description. I feel like it just.
Did I ever finish the story of the Veterans Woodco?
I don't
Well,
think
you were
it-
talking about Stumpy's.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I feel bad. I'm Veterans Woodco. I'm going to get you in here. No, dude, long story short, they made me a giant Tobias Eats Target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Custom, like the
Cool.
size of like a table. Like this big.
Yeah.
Like it's huge. It's huge. Custom made for me. Like I didn't even know it was gonna happen. Like, and they presented it to me in the middle of the episode. I'm like,
Aw.
Oh, that's fucking
That is cool.
sick.
yo, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's so lit. Like,
Yeah.
and
That's
like
pretty
that's
cool.
so authentic. You know what I mean? Like,
It makes it personal.
That's fucking
oh,
cool
dude,
as shit.
and that's what I love about the show. I didn't even know it was gonna happen.
Mm.
That's
I would have
amazing.
cried.
I was like,
I get emotional like that though.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it.
I'm a little sad.
I was
Bitch.
like-
Just
I was
emo
like-
a little bit.
A little bit. I'm very emo.
I was
Very
just
emo.
like,
Nothing wrong with
I was
that.
like, damn guys, like that hit home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Aw. To feel appreciated like that.
giant shit. Like that shit was like
So cool.
like 2 G's.
Yeah.
Seriously, custom, and they did my colors engraved into the wood.
Oh, that's
Wow.
sick.
Like,
That's fucking sick.
dude went in. Like I was like, what the hell? How?
That's cool. Fuck yeah.
Roger's like, do I get anything? I was like, yeah, bro, get a TV show. I'm sorry. Nah, I love Roger, bro. He's the man.
You heard it first. Get a TV show. Fuck you waiting for?
Yeah.
Go out and get it. God damn it. I think I'm gonna get a TV show. It'll be a
You
TV
got
show.
it.
Me? I mean, we kind of do have a
This
TV
is
show.
a TV show.
Yeah.
dude,
You're
you
watching
can make,
it.
dude. It's like I don't.
Welcome to White Chicks Talking Shit.
That's
We're,
our
uh,
show.
Oh yeah, that's our show. Sorry. So
have,
whoa. So wrong set. All right, guys. Want to
Try it again. Try it again.
All right, guys. Want to thank Tobias for coming and hanging out with us. She's totally gonna leave that in there because
I
I'm
know.
a fucking dipshit.
Correct!
No, seriously, thank you so much for coming and hanging out.
Nah, guys, thanks.
So
for
much
having me.
fun, dude. You're definitely a pleasure.
dude. I chill. I drink. I'm not famous, but I hang out with famous people.
Such a good tagline.
Same.
So
I'm like a F-list celebrity. Borderline F-list celebrity. Self-proclaimed.
Support
Public
local,
influencer.
Support local situations, local restaurants, local podcasts. Support the squad. Yep.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I
Yeah.
said, guys, everything that we talked about, everybody that he plugged, all the descriptions will be in the link below. You know, you can follow us all over social media and listen to us wherever you get your podcasts.
You can find
this
us
is
on.
all the time. Yeah, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
Twitter.
Twitter,
Not Twitter.
Twitter.
We're on the Twitter. Sugar tits. We used to be on MySpace, not the podcast, individually.
Forgot about MySpace. Man, that's crazy.
But guys, yeah, seriously, help us out. Like and subscribe. It really, you know, YouTube likes it. Gets them wet when you do that. And it really helps us out. You have no idea. Other than that, we'll see you next week. Stay clouded.
Connect with the Two Clouded Mind Show. Follow them on Instagram and TikTok at @the__clouded_minds_show, at @2clouded on Twitter, and the Two Clouded Mind Show on Facebook. Get the Two Clouded Mind Show podcast wherever you get your podcasts, and of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that notification bell.